This is Gordon Kerr coming to you from the town of Winnsboro, South Carolina. Why am I here? Because behind me is one of the most extraordinary and overlooked pieces of American history. This clock has been running continuously since 1837, making it the oldest continuously operating town clock in America. Verified by Ripley's Believe It or Not. Stay tuned for this inspiring story. And thank you for the amazing staff of Fairfield County Museum right here in Winnsboro. Winnsboro dates back to the 1770s, named for early settler General Richard Wynn. In 1820s, the old original market house was sold to Robert Cathcart, who then donated land for a new market house in the town clock. Construction began in 1822, led by William McWright, the town's first and beloved mayor. The clock was ordered from Alsace, France, and shipped to Charleston. But the most incredible part of the story is how the clock got here to Winnsboro and who made sure it survived. The story begins in 1813 with a bright and brave 13-year-old boy named Adam Blake, born to parents who had been brought from Africa who worked hard and bought their freedom. Wanting to help support his family, Adam, with his family's blessing, headed north to Fairfield County, destination Winnsboro. Happily going along the way, Adam noticed a group of nervous horses gathered at a ravine. A colt had fallen in and couldn't escape. Adam climbed down, led the colt out, calmed it, and made sure it was safe. That simple act changed his life. The colt's owner, Henry Elliott, showed up about that time, listened to his story, and hired Adam on the spot. Adam worked hard, like his father, saved his wages, and eventually bought a wagon. Mr. Elliott generously loaned him that same colt, which was now fully grown, to pull his wagon. He and Babe the horse became inseparable, and Adam eventually bought Babe for his very own. Adam became the most trusted hauler in the county. So when the new town clock arrived at the port of Charleston, there was only one man they trusted with the job, Adam Blake. He carefully observed the dismantling and wrapping of each piece of the very large iron clock works being placed in his wagon for travel to Winnsboro. Many trips to Winnsboro. Adam was the only person who knew how to pull it all back together. Every gear, every weight, every tick brilliantly reconstructed exactly as needed. That is why it still stands today. The solid caliber pendulum hung all the way down the shaft. The clock was wound by hand every single day. In 1960, it was electrified. More than 180 years later, this clock is still running because of skill, because of perseverance, because of one remarkable young man who loved this town. Adam Blake, we salute you.